Hey y'all, it's Violet and welcome to my channel, The Violet Realm. So I'm really excited to do this next reaction video because a few days ago I posted Radiohead's Creep, which is one of my favorite songs. And someone in the comments told me that Pal from The Warning did a cover of it on piano. So I was obviously really excited about that. Most people, if you've been around my channel, know that Pal is my favorite out of the band. So I was like, oh my gosh, this will be awesome to check out her singing one of my favorite songs. So let's go. Let's check it out together. Good. Let's see. Unavailable. All right. There we go.
You were here before.
Actually, I don't care if you get mad if I pause it. Her intro for Creep is not the same as the original. This is, I can already tell something she kind of did on her own. Obviously, she's musically trained on piano, so um, I'm also already caught off guard that she's singing it at such a high octave.
Couldn't look you in the eye. You're just like an angel. Your skin makes me cry. You float like a feather in a beautiful world. I wish I was special. You're so very special.
She didn't say it.
But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't care if it hurts. I wanna have control.
This is really cool to hear her sing this, with just the piano. I'm so obviously used to just hearing her on stage live playing drums, and this is really the first time I get to really focus on her vocals. And to me, she actually sounds quite different. I'm assuming this was done a while ago. She has a great voice, a great rock and roll feminine voice, obviously soprano, and she's definitely still singing with emotion, but it gives me a very different vibe than obviously how Tom York does this song. I'm not getting the creepy vibes from her when she's singing this. It actually just sounds just more powerful.
Want a perfect body. Want a perfect soul. Want you to notice when I'm not around.
You can just really hear that vocal power that she holds in her right here in her abdomen area. I'm kind of surprised how she's interpreting this song, but for the whole song, she's keeping her strength even when she's going down when she's going to the lower octaves, but it's still super powerful, and it's very unexpected for this type of song. Just knowing that kind of like the history of the song and the tone that the song normally is set in.
You're so very special. I wish I was special.
funny at the end. All right, let me get out of that screen. That was funny how she did that. Wow. Okay. I need a second to process my thoughts on this because I'm a huge fan of Creep and this song has been covered by so many artists. So I tend to gravitate more towards the versions that are very dark, haunting, and Powell did not do that with this song. And I'm not saying it's bad, okay? It was just completely different than what I'm used to. So I wish I had some examples to give you off the top of my head, but I don't. But even with the original Listening to Creep, it's it has um it's a much more toned down song, and I don't want to even say sad, but definitely not like how Powell did it. Creep is definitely a song that you throw on your headphones and you just sit back and listen to it. And when you feel bad, or I don't know, but the way Powell completely changed the song with how she sang it was quite interesting. Man, you can really tell she's had some vocal training. Her vocals very much shined in this solo that she did. You can see it with her keeping her mouth. So she wanted to keep her voice strong throughout the entire song. To me, she wasn't trying to make it as depressing as I normally feel like this song is. She had such a powerful tone, and the fact that she chose to sing it at such a higher octave, way much higher than I would expect for this, kind of just showed like, her interpretation of how she wanted to do it. So kudos to her for doing a different spin on it that I don't think anyone has ever done. And especially when she holds the long notes, and then she has her mouth open very wide. So, and then she drops the notes down, right? And she has to keep the airflow going to keep all of those notes from faltering. So she has great breath control, and then her voice itself is so I just never really realized how pretty it is, just because it's still like a rock voice, right? She's still singing, just just like she would with the warning, but it was still different, and her energy, yeah, her energy was completely different than how I see her. Usually with the warning, that in the songs that I've seen her do, she's kind of like happy, and she's singing. And this one, I don't know, it's kind of like seeing a different version of Pal, a very like peeled back, raw version of her. Obviously, like it being black and white, she doesn't have any makeup on. She's dressed really simply, and it's just like just her just showing herself as is, and having her vocals shine, and then her reaction at the end was so cute. I think she was kind of like nailed it. At least that's how I see it. So I really enjoyed. I do really like her as a musician, and I do like, or I love the song a lot. So I like her rendition of the song. And on another note, what I do also love about Creep is how simple the piano accompaniment is, and it's crazy how just a few chords and a few extra notes can make such a beautiful song. So thank you. I don't remember who in my YouTube comments let me know about this version or cover that Pau did, but that was freaking awesome, and I hope you enjoyed um my reaction to it. And if you liked my content, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button for more. Peace and love. Ciao.